Here we are on the way to Canoecopia 2024. We've been driving today for about 5 hours now. It's hold on a second. It's 12:30 Central Standard Time. And we've been driving in the rain the whole time, waiting for Elicia to come out of the Target with my tea and her coffee.
For no, press 1. For yes, somewhat, press 2. For yes, mostly, press 3. For yes, definitely.
She's been on this.
Comfortable talking with nurses about
She's
your
been on this
or concerns.
survey for
Press 1.
at least 10 minutes
For yes,
now.
somewhat, press. Was there good communication between the different provider and services?
There's a 4:30 and 5:30 answer. I think she wants 3 of them.
Alright, what is it?
Okay, so I'll go to the 4:30 ones first. Fishing from a personal watercraft.
Okay.
Delta Canoe Expedition Family Adventure on the Mackenzie. Paddling the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore. Upstanding the vast options in paddle clothing. Foraging at the water's edge.
That sounds cool.
That's the one I would like to go to. Campfire Repertory from Anywhere and Everywhere Part 2. Also sounds amazing.
That sounds good. Is the foraging one tomorrow?
Yeah.
Too?
Oh, it's talking about something stupid and not what we're going to.
What? The bike around is always there
Yeah, but I want
at
it
the same time.
It is?
Every time it's in the other building though.
Oh, I want it to say Canoecopia.
And I wanted to say Canoecopia too.
I'd be very unhappy with sitting here.
The Alliant Energy Center. Alright, GPS, I think I got it handled from here on out. I can see the building. It is packed. That parking lot's packed to the last row. It'll be a long walk. I'm going to go around to that back entrance. It's always less crowded than the back entrance.
Well, that means there's a good turnout this year.
A good turnout. There's a lot of traffic here. Right, we got Canoecopia finally. Yay! What? Alright, I'm gonna drop you off.
This packed on both the front and the back?
Not as packed back here. It never is.
Is this usually where we park? Is back here?
Yep. Alright, how about, why don't you go buy tickets for the both of us then?
Oh my god. I'm not ready. So am I just gonna write this order when I get back to the truck?
Hey, yeah, right then. Here's your checking card. Alright, see you soon.
Alright, love you.
Oh Lord, everything is soaked. Her water spilled all over the place. That's a bummer. Alright, can I find some parking? It doesn't require me to walk through a ton of rain. Reserved for employees, reserved for employees. That's, I'm not going to find anything there. Alright, into the show. Yeah, it's raining a lot. My feet are already wet. I got suspected they would be. But oh well. They'll dry out quickly. Deep puddles in the parking lot. Wish I'd have brought another pair of shoes. So talk to me about how you're enjoying it so far. No? No one's paying attention. Oh, you're shy.
I'll tell you.
Now we're gonna film you. Here we are, talking about
Trying to decide if you're gonna buy it.
a cot or a fat air mattress. That is a nice one.
$240
For 250 bucks.
compared to that. The other one's lightweight, but it's not comfy.
Look at that thing. That thing's
It's like a
amazing.
mattress.
That thing's, it's like a mattress. It's like as big as my phone. It weighs as much as our tent.
This one?
As much as my backpacking tent. Well, yeah, but that thing's sweet.
4 pounds, 3 ounces. What do you think?
I think I'll carry 2 air mattresses. What even is it though?
Insulated blanket poncho.
I could see that. That'd be really cool.
They're fun. I like all the gear. It's fun.
Oh yeah. Wow. It's
This
expensive
one
gear.
is specifically for women.
Oh right.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why too.
What are they saying? It
Does it
includes
say?
it includes tampons.
I love it. It's fun. It's always our spring kickoff, right? It always feels like this is the beginning of, we can really like start to dream. We can like be like, it's almost here.
Yep.
So that's.
And we start thinking about camping. We start thinking about canoeing. We start thinking about the sailboat.
Yep, being on the water, camping, because we're around camping gear and camping people.
And backpacking.
Backpacking.
Dreaming about this year actually doing some backpacking. Because James said he's going to backpack as long as he ain't sleeping on the ground, but then he freaked out when he saw the cot price.
It's too expensive. I'll bring 2 air mattresses. That'll be just fine.
I'm so lucky to have another day with the love of my life.
Yep. My favorite parts about the day was spending time with this woman right here. That's definitely my favorite part of today. Some of the artwork at our Airbnb.
We just really started voting the really big buildings again. Very diverse, whatever they eat.
Thread. It's all colored thread.
They're gorgeous. James, I thought of, I'm thinking
What?
of the website, not the Facebook page. I wanted to show you the
Buff.
big ones, but I guess they're not. There's no pictures on here.
In one day?
Yeah,
Oh my
some
God.
of the bigger
This is a
ones
bunch
that are
of
like garages, it takes 2 days.
Photos of
And so
famous
now
jazz
he's starting to go-
musicians-
he's taking a
musicians.
video of our whole-
Yeah.
He's been videoing our whole. He's making a video for us to remember our trip.
Wow, one day? That's like...
And so he ran an entire cruise. So he's like, we're going.
All right, off to our second morning at Canoecopia. I gotta unlock the door. There it is. Doing work at Canoecopia.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out our schedule for this week so that we don't screw this up.
Yep, we have a lot of site views to take care of, so we're skipping the first talk to sync our calendars together to relieve some of my wife's stress and to do a good job for the company.
Thank you. Because that's giving me really bad anxiety. Okay, so Terry Shackelford.
It is lunchtime at Canoecopia. I'm making lunch on the tailgate of my truck. I'm not buying lunch, it's too expensive here. Peanut butter and jelly. Here's my little pit bull working away again while we're at Canoecopia.
Different zipper accessories, but all the zipper accessories are swappable.
We're making a little video for it. Just for us to remember.
Sure. Yep. So I could put this. It's called the cocoon.
Okay.
It's the 40-degree cocoon. And I could put it on there. I could take off that bucket and put it on here.
So this. Okay. So we're learning the anatomy of the boat. I've had my first glass of wine for the weekend and I'm really enjoying it. James is teaching me,
I drew this boat.
which we're really
Hold on.
impressed with.
I drew this boat upside down from my seat.
And we got this amazing meal. Hold on, let me take a picture of your meal and how hot you are. Because you haven't been in any of the videos.
I've been in some of them.
And then we got this amazing meal. And then, yes, so this is the real thing now, right here. James has to explain to me what everything is. We're doing Anatomy 101. I already know this is the keel.
Yes, it's
Besides the keel,
tattoo. I'm gonna get my anchor tattoo on my arm. So, thanks. Now, awesome, succulent.
Like I'll come down and buy it for
Big.
$10 a sheet. Like, and I was like,
Yeah.
fucking carton.
We got Buddha chilling in the corner.
James did it!
I got a tattoo.
He totally did it!
It hurt so freaking bad. Hold on, slow down. Let me get in front with the camera. That hurt so bad.
You gotta kind of get this cool area. Look around at
Yeah.
this neat area.
Okay, well, we got pizzeria over there and a house that has a bar sign. Clock repair shop. The whole area is really cool.
And we
Yeah, that thing sucked. As soon as he touched that needle to my arm, I'm like, oh, oh God. I'm glad I get in the small one.
Oh no.
That thing was wicked,
It was
man.
over quickly. Did it feel like it was over quickly for you?
Yes, it felt like it was over quickly.
Okay, because I was like, damn, that went really quick.
I was pleased. I'm like, I knew this was your car. I'm like, I knew this was going to be tender. And I was right. It was tender.
Don't diminish it.
So today is Brennan's birthday. And we're FaceTime Brennan. Sort of. We're looking up Vicky's nose right now. We're looking up her nose. We just left our Airbnb. We're gonna go get coffee. There's not much of a talk. There's no talks that we really are dying to see right now. So we're gonna spend a little time at a coffee shop, just enjoying each other's company. It's right around the corner. It's called the Sow's Ear. The Sow's Ear. Cute little shop. I'm gonna get a tea and she's gonna get a coffee.
Okay, that'd be great. Do you know how many ounces this is?
Well,
We
I
get
don't-
16.
16? I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It was very. I don't know. Yeah.
Bamboo. Who knew there were all
That's
these
where it
knitting
goes.
needles, right?
That's wild how it goes like together. How pretty. You would be so proud. That'd be nice and amazing.
Oh, we just
Nope.
found your store is
We're
what we
just
did.
checking out how awesome this store is and Ooh, it's so chilly. It's sunny though,
It's sunny, but it's windy.
but the sun is fun. The sun is wonderful and
Sun feels
uplifting.
good.
Yeah, if I can just get some real thick, warm tights, I'll be business.
Walking around. I think this is called Law Lake. L-A-W. I think that's what this lake is called, is Law Lake. Right in downtown Madison. And man, it's like 55 degrees and everybody is out.
I'm wearing hat and gloves.
Yeah,
and
she's wearing
double
hat and
layers.
gloves. Also, you have sweatpants on under the skirt. Yeah.
Lined leggings.
Yeah. And this building here was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, we've learned.
We're enjoying the beauty of, really enjoying the beauty of the birds and the sun and the sparkles on the water.
Yeah.
And just enjoying where we're at, because we talked earlier about when you're young, you think old people are idiots. When you're old, you're like, whew, young people are idiots. And when you're right here, we're like, we don't really know if we know what we're doing, but we're trying.
That's true.
There's things to be learned from the youth, definitely about the innocence of the world and how to not sweat the small stuff. And you know, your whole life can be, you can love everybody and think it's the most magical place in the world, and you're the happiest person alive over a cookie.
Yeah.
Which I love cookies, so I get it. But you know, so the youth have so much to teach us, and the elders have so much to teach us. And I think the important thing is to not take yourself too seriously, no matter where you are, because there's always going to be people who know less, people who know more, and lots of things to learn in life.
Yep.
Well, I'm out of shape.
It's like 6 flights or 6 stories up. It's a lot.
This reminds me, anytime
We're
I
on
go
level 5 right now.
anytime I go a bunch of steps, I always have the same thought. Wow. Awesome.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Now we get to see. Lots of people.
Yeah, suddenly it's really super pleasant out here. The wind is not here. Oh, the buildings are all blocking the wind, I think is what it is.
Yeah. So it's like.
Oh, we gotta flip around and get the Capitol building in the background.
So I took my gloves off and actually was pulling my skirt up in the Starbucks because I'm like, oh, now I'm getting a little warm, but I do have a hat on. So we're having fun.
Gutters or Starbucks?
Right across the street, actually.
Over there.
And so this is my second shy of the day. My husband is spoiling me, which I appreciate.
Tattoo.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I keep grabbing his arm.
Just got that tattoo last night. Boy, it hurts.
I keep grabbing the poor sore spot. I want to get a tattoo still.
I know.
We're gonna have to find the right moment for me,
I know.
and the right
Shop and the right picture and everything.
shop, and the right artist that listens to me. And I think that, I mean, I want to listen to them too, and I do respect their wisdom. But I also know if I hate it, then I'm not gonna want to look at it.
Nope. And right
So-
now you love looking at your tattoo.
And right now I love looking at it because it's. But
And
it's
they- and
missing a piece. It's definitely missing the James and I piece.
Yeah, it is.
It was like, I let it sit up and it was so disgusting.
Eating up our dinner we brought from home. We pretty much are eating just about everything we brought. Done a pretty good job of like eating what we brought.
Which makes my husband happy.
Oh my god, of course. Save so much money. And why not? It's way healthier and way more convenient. And we still have some things like the grapefruit.
We make
I've been eating grapefruit
beautiful
every day.
meals.
And delicious, beautiful meals that don't cost anywhere near as much. And we still have some of the junk food we didn't eat, which is fine. But it's been nice. I think it's been nice
Making us a beautiful meal.
making food in our hotel. The last morning of our little trip, we stayed in South Bend, Indiana. Here's my truck out there. But the real thing is how last night we were going to bed, and I was like, oh man, Elicia, You're bleeding. There's blood on the pillow behind you. I gotta go in there where she is. I'm telling the story about the pillow.
So I turn around and look at me. I'm not bleeding. James is not bleeding.
Right, I'm like checking her out. I'm like, oh, she's bleeding. She's bleeding. There's blood all over the pillow. Also the sheet. The fitted sheet.
Not a lot. A tiny bit, but still.
Blood.
Someone else's blood.
We're like, we're not bleeding. Like,
And it was dry.
I'm looking all over her. I'm like, there's no blood. I'm like,
And it was dry blood.
there's no blood. Yeah, it's dry blood.
And so then we realized. So then we realized they never changed the sheets. They never changed the pillowcases. We were laying in a dirty bed, and then we both got out of bed really quick.
Ew. Yeah, we shot out of bed. Like, there's a lot. Like, I thought there was quite a bit. I think somebody had probably a bloody nose.
Or a pimple that popped on their back or something.
Yeah.
More likely a bit of a bloody nose.
Yeah, it looked like somebody had a bloody nose on the bed. And so we went up to the front desk and I'm like, hi. There's blood on our sheets. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, here, I'll bring it to you. I brought out the pillow and the lady at the desk was like, ah. She threw it on, she like throws the pillow on the floor. And she's like, I don't even want to touch that thing.
Well, did you say to her, that means that nobody changed our sheets?
I think she understood that.
Right, but like, this is not our blood. There's someone else's blood on our sheets.
Yeah. So, anyway, so yeah, Elicia was laying on the pillow with the blood.
And let me just be clear, I was naked when I crawled on that bed,
Yeah.
so yucky, yucky,
Yeah,
yucky.
it was all over her.